that leaves this as the final boss that we have to deal with. I don't know what they did here. I mean, obviously they hit, looks like something pretty hard. But I'm going to go ahead and remove the front bumper cover since I've never done that in a video. I figured you'd want to see. I'm going to have to start obviously by removing these, which requires removing these for the most part. So take all the lights back out. I think I can leave this in. I don't think there's any connectors there. There should be. Now, this car may not have any of them because that's what I've been finding, or the connectors are pushed in but they're not through the bumper covers. But there should be 4 across the front, plus 2 more maybe sort of on the sides, and then there's going to be 1 on each side, approximately somewhere over here, I believe. And then you normally have 2 or 3. It should be 3, but as you see, this one's all busted up. But anyway, there should be 3 little push pins there as well on each side. And then it should just come right off. Now, I say should, we'll see. Sometimes I'm lucky and sometimes it never works out that way. With the side lights out, you can see it's an 8mm bolt on each side. It's like that. Then the underside looks like another 8mm right there on each side. Just to give you reference, we're going straight down from there and underneath. And then you can see I took the one out of there. It looks like most of mine are missing, but there's the other one. So once I get those out, it should just pop off, hopefully. And they're probably 5.5, which is about 7/32. Why they didn't just go ahead and put 8s there like they did everywhere else, I don't know. But you see how that pulls that away. And like I showed you in the instructions, it says there's more, but I didn't see anything else on mine because mine seems to be missing quite a bit. Like they just didn't put things back on. It feels like there's something holding it in there and under here, but none of that is listed in the instructions. Oh, it just snaps. Okay. There we go. So yeah, that's just really snugly pushed in, and these kind of put pressure there, but there's not any connectors on them. And now I will hopefully be able to fix that mess over there. Putting it back on is the reverse of removal. I would note that it will get caught on certain places, so just basically as you're sliding it back on, you're going to get a lot of resistance. I found that on the very bottom it was getting caught on things. This part not so much. In here, of course, it doesn't want to go around the metal, so you kind of have to bend and fight with it. But once you do, there's a black tab on there that's going to go in the hole. If it's not going in the hole, you need to stop because the whole thing is not going to line up until you get it where that thing is going in the hole, both sides. It just kind of wants to just go into place and stay. Then you can put the little screw in first, and then these, and then go from there.